Howdy, my name is Nayeli, and this is my digital story on the Monarch Service Project. For the Monarch Butterfly Service Learning Project, I signed up for Group 1 that was to attend the gardens at Texas A&M. The mission statement of this project was to collect and document pollinators as well as other insects at the assigned location. This project was designed to help students understand the roles of insects in the environment. The planning of this project was done through communication on GroupMe, which consisted of the 10 group members that can be pictured to the right. For the span of a month, the 10 group members communicated, trying to decide on what day the project could be executed, as well as to who could bring what materials, such as a net for the collection of the insects. Meanwhile, a group Google Drive was also created for all of the group assignments that would be partaking in this project. At last, the group agreed to meet on June 27th at the gardens on campus. When the date came around, the plan had to be executed a bit differently. Due to the rain that was present that day, the meeting time at 5 was moved to 7 in hopes that the weather would be clearer. However, some group members would not be able to do it at that later time, and as a group decided that it would be okay to attend in 2 separate groups. The rest of the plan to collect and identify the different insects remained unchanged. Between the 2 groups, the 10 group members tried to collect as many insects as possible, which could have been impossible with the rainy weather. Although presented with the obstacle of rain, as a group we were able to collect and identify a total of 20 insects. The findings included a large milkweed bug, which can be pictured to the left, as well as a green lynx spider and a painted lady butterfly. 4 of the insects collected could be categorized as pollinators, which included the bumblebee and the skipper butterfly, which is known as the greatest pollinator of floral plants. Other insects collected and identified included a green cicada, a grasshopper, a box elder bug, yellow jackets, a syrphid fly, and a daddy longlegs. To record the insects collected, a document was created in the group Google Drive where all 20 insects were listed. As a group, all insects were given 3 to 4 facts. Did you know that yellow jackets were carnivorous? And that ants have over 12,000 species worldwide? Yeah, I didn't either. As mentioned in the description of the project, the mission statement of this project was to collect and document pollinators as well as other insects at the assigned location of the gardens at Texas A&M. The project was designed to help students understand the different roles that the insects identified can play in the environment. As we all know, pollinators aid plants with the pollination process, which leads to more plants being produced. But what about the remaining insects? What role do they play in the environment? Although not discussed as a group, possible future research for this project would be to find out what all the different insects identified can do in our environment. For example, what would happen if a syrphid fly was removed from existence? Will there be any changes, or would the environment remain the same? These would be all questions that could be answered with the idea of doing future research. And with that, my digital story on the Monarch Service Project is concluded. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!